Hi, my name is Alfonso Cantu, and I'm the founder of Can-2000. When President John F. Kennedy addressed the nation, he said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country." That statement inspired me to do something for my country and for my fellow man. That's when I began my search to solve a serious problem. My concept will eliminate the cap and the funnel, which are the leading cause of the #1 polluter in the world. I am going to show a basic model, mock-up if you want to call, of my concept, how it will work. And what I did, I picked up some a container that I found, which was a package of candies, and I used that as a basic design of this new concept. This was a container that contained candies, and I bought it not so much for the candy, but to make a prototype or a working type model. So what I did, I put a tube in it. As you can see, it's hollow. You can see through it. And what I did, I come up with an insert or a cylinder, and this cylinder, I placed a check valve at the end of it. A check valve is a valve to allow air to come in to the container while keeping anything coming out. It's a one-way check valve. So what I did, I insert this cylinder into the hole, which I placed on this container, and put it in there. And this is the valve mechanism that goes up and down. When you fill this container up, and then you push down on it, it allows a window to open inside, allowing the liquid to go out. At the same time, it allows air to come in there to make it a free-flowing container that does not have a top to replace or to remove. Now, what I did, eliminating the cap concept, I got a cup, a styrofoam cup, to show the engineering of how it would work. And so I did, I put a hole in the cup, I put the cup on top, which fits perfect around the outside diameter of this container, which will give you the springs to spring it up and down to release the contents. And you turn it to the open position after you take the safety tab off, and then it'll go down. Otherwise it won't go down. And then you simply close it back up, and there it is. Nothing is removed off this container. The only thing that's removed from the container is the contents that are inside. Okay, in 2000, Enron volunteered. They had a nonprofit organization to help little inventors like myself with a business plan. And they made me a business plan. And they put in the business plan the logo. It said, Can-2000, revolutionizing the container industry. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do. The Houston Small Business Development Center did some research for me to find out what the #1 polluter was. And they made the research for me, and here's the chart, and it shows what the problem is. In 1993, I came out in the Houston Business newspaper, and I'm showing the beginning of my quest to eliminate the funnel by attaching a tube to the existing oil containers. Of course, that was the beginning of my design. Found many flaws in it, so I kept working on it, and I'll show you other designs as we go down the line. And here's the second one. In 1997, I came out in the Inventor's Digest and showing a different design to solve the problem of spills by eliminating the funnel. This would actually be a picture of a container that I envision with nothing to be removed other than the contents. Then in 2006, people heard about me working on a concept to eliminate the funnel to prevent spills, and the Hispanic of Houston also invents things. And this is a different design, which is actually a funnel, and I attached a container underneath it, and I put a little ball on the very tip, and the material itself from the funnel is the spring to release the ball, which is inside, which is the valve, to let the liquid flow freely. And everybody asks me, do you have a patent? You got to get a patent. Don't show it to nobody. Well, I went and got me a trademark. Have you seen in the first designs in the newspapers and the articles of some of the ideas or the solution that I'm trying to solve, the problem I'm trying to solve? I got other sketches, designs of how the problem can be solved, and I'll let you look at them, because this is only proof that it is my concept and it's recorded. So if there's any closure manufacturers out there, container manufacturers out there that would like to work with me, license this concept out, or do what they ever want with it, because I want it to happen, all I want is a royalty, because I don't know how to do nothing else. Okay. I joined the 5th Ward Chamber of Commerce, and I met Sheila Jackson Lee there, and I asked her, what could I do, or how can I get this thing, to the market? She replied to me, she has no idea, but she knows that if this concept is ever out there, this would be a Fortune 500 company. And if it wasn't, I could get the humanitarian award, and that came with $1 million. So I'm ready for the humanitarian award, because I'm willing to donate my concept to all manufacturers. Here is a picture, a sketch of the basic idea of my concept, which is a container that has one valve on the top and one valve on the bottom. When you press the button, it opens the top valve, allowing air to go in, and allows the liquid to flow out freely with gravity. It's not a pump, it's just a release of the valve. And that's the beginning of my schematics, and you'll get to see other pictures that I have in here, drawings, sketches, but it's very costly to apply for patents on all these things. That's why I have a trademark, and I'm seeking someone to help me that cares about the environment. I want to thank you for your attention, and I'm looking forward to hearing from someone who is interested in helping cleaning the planet and the environment with this new concept.